Starting the video looking out from the front driveway. I parked at the end of the driveway. It's a very large lawn in front. You can see the end of the house right there. It is partially brick, somewhat landscaped. Right as you pull into the carport area, there's a closet, and it has a dryer on the right. Then you have a little screened-in porch here on the left, and then the front door is right there. I'm going to take you in through the side, which is where it was open for me. You can get out to the backyard, and I'll look at that in a minute. A couple of steps up. It's a small porch. You can probably fit in a cafe table or a table along the wall or some chairs. So you come into the kitchen. It is air conditioned in here. It's meant to be an eat-in kitchen. There are blinds on almost all the windows. Air conditioning is on and looking good. Old fan. All of the light fixtures are old. Obviously older cabinets, but could be refinished, painted. If you took down that one section above the sink, would look better. What we have is an older stove, a small dishwasher that looks like they attach it to the faucet. Might have been an older one there in the corner. You can see the top. And then they have the washing machine here in the living room. And then, a refrigerator, standard size refrigerator. And you can see across, you could put in, I think, a small table. Ultimately, if you were renovating, you might want to have shelving all the way around to maximize your kitchen, or open it up. So now we're in the living room. It has a peaked ceiling, a little bit of something there on the ceiling, could have been an old leak. I believe they are newer windows. The agent was saying they're the tilt-out kind, so they are, so that's good. Wood floors, you can see the vents from the heating and air conditioning. They have a newer thermostat. It's kind of funny. It has a cover on it, so you can't change it. What they have coming in is they've built a closet, not all the way up to the ceiling because it's an angled ceiling, but you have room on both sides, more or less a coat closet. So you technically have an entryway. This is the front door area. There's like a little nook. Probably in the old days it was where the telephone table went, right by the front door. So you can see here, you look at a wall as you come in the front door. Your living dining room area to the left. Then you go down a hallway, wood floors throughout, needs some refinishing. On the right is where I guess it's the HVAC and the hot water heater are in a closet. We'll go all the way around to the right. So there's one full bath, pink tile in the bathtub. Obviously white toilet, white cabinet. Not a large bathroom, just large enough, with a linen closet. If you go straight to the end of the hallway, you come across the bedroom. The windows are up a little higher. And a very standard closet. This actually is a 3-bedroom house, not a 2-bedroom house. So this is looking down the hallway back to the living room. You have very standard configuration. So then at the far left end of the hallway is the master bedroom. Again, the slightly taller windows. Behind the door, you have a standard kind of slider door closet from that era. There is a half bath off the master bedroom. So it's fine for use in the middle of the night. Vinyl floors in the kitchen, this bathroom. There is a hall closet. Then there's the 3rd bedroom coming back towards the living room. Again, a small closet with windows. Again, the old light fixtures. I'm not seeing any other obvious signs of water damage. There's a little buckling. We're now back to the living room. I don't know if you can see this in my video. Probably some dampness that caused the paint to crack. I don't think there's anything on this side. So one of the questions is how old, is that? Is that from previous roofing? Here's the vinyl flooring in the kitchen. And now I'm going to take you outside to the backyard. The house itself looks like it's up a little ways, little hillside. That actually looks like an irrigation well or a water well, so I need to check to make sure you're on city water here. There was a little bit of a flower bed right here. You go down a couple steps that they've made with block. You obviously could fix that. Looking back at the house, there is an entry to the backyard from the living room. The outside air conditioning unit looks relatively new. Here is the brick that's a little discolored. It looks, you can tell where they put in the new vinyl windows. Looking there, they had some damage of some sort. I don't know if that was from a wooden gate that was in front of a crawl space. So that's a good question as to whether that was some termite damage or just wear and tear. There are some gutters, not a lot. It looks like just right there, so it didn't rain on you when you came in the front door. You can see this is a nice big backyard. There appears to be chicken wire fencing on the side. There is this nice storage shed in the back, and then it looks like in the very back there's metal fencing, pretty house and yard back in the back. Some very pretty trees. You can see some very tall pine trees and some flowering trees. Just kind of, if I go all the way back, I think here was probably a flower bed at some point. If you go back, you get a better view of the backyard. And then in the front, there was some split rail fencing. looks like chicken wire over it. And chicken wire on the left side of the yard as you're facing the back. So, you know, I think with a little bit of work it would keep the dog in. And then you can see on the side of the house the replaced windows.